Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And this is a dirty looking coin, isn't it? It says United States of America on the top, $quarter on the bottom, Washington facing to the left, Liberty under his chin, In God We Trust behind him, and there's a D there for Denver. So we have a whole pile of things here, and we're going to go through them. And it's kind of surprising what they are, so let's keep going and we'll take a look at it. If we look down at the very bottom of this coin, we see that this must be one of the United States state quarter series because it has the two sets of initials on it. That only occurred on this particular Washington quarter with the state quarter series and the territories. So we see there's a JF there, and can you see that here right to the left, and a WC. So John Flanagan, who was the original engraver of the United States quarter coins, the ones that looked kind of like this. This isn't much cleaner. You can actually see the JF on this 1995 right there. So they kept the John Flanagan on, but William Cousins upgraded it, or what do you call it? He made it newer, updated it. Not upgraded it necessarily, but updated it, and there we have it right there. We tip it up and we see there's a copper nickel clad copper nickel cladding on the outside, copper sandwich on the inside, and if we get to the back we see that this is the Indiana for state quarter, from the state quarter series. So this is the Denver Mint, Indiana. It says Indiana 1816 on the top. Has a race car, or actually it says a race car, but it's an Indy Car, right? Because Indianapolis and Indianapolis 500, so there's a race car there. Down here it says Crossroads of America. And then if we start looking, what I want to do on this one is count the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stars, and there's a star over here. Well, when we start talking about the 18 stars, in the star over here, we see that that would make it 19, and it turns out that Indiana was the 19th state to come into the Union. So this is number 19 in the state quarter series. Came out in 2002, as you saw. They made 5 every year. So in the year 2002, they had Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, Mississippi. Those were the 5 states from 2002. This is the same coin, but this is a Philadelphia Mint coin, and you can actually see the P on here for Philadelphia. We turn it over, and it's going to be exactly the same. This one down here is kind of cool. So it turns out that if you buy the uncirculated coin sets, and the uncirculated coin sets look something like this. In fact, they look exactly like this. You see it says 2002 uncirculated coin set. This one says Denver. If you buy either the Denver or the Philadelphia, or both, they have these uncirculated quarters in them. And look how good this thing is. A little bit of a blot there. What they do with uncirculated quarters is they take them and they put them all together. But they take them out of general circulation, so they're not buffed any differently. It's just a really good looking quarter. And you see that they put them in this kind of plastic. So this one, if we tip it up, we can see the back of it. It's a little bit white. Remember we talked about the coins in the envelopes, in these uncirculated envelopes. It turns out if it's red, so if you have the red coin folder, and by red I mean red on the edge like this right here, you know that's a Denver one. If you have the blue coin folder, you know that it's a Philadelphia one. And they also color-coded the inner quarter folder. So this quarter folder has all the 5 state quarters from the year 2002 in it, from Indiana, Mississippi on down. And this is the Philadelphia one, and it's white. The one below it is the Denver one, and it's black. So Denver has a black line on the quarters, a red line on the regular coins. Philadelphia has a white line on the quarter, a white line on the regular coins. So this is, of course, the Philadelphia Mint uncirculated set. So let's just talk, just before we go much past this, about when they made the regular coins. They made a lot of them. They made 362 million of the Philadelphia, and they made 327 million. So about 700 million altogether of the regular circulation P and D coins. These coins here, they made about 1,139,388 between the P and the D. And you'll see when we flip this one over, they both, so this one has the P on it. We know that because it's the white edge. And this one has the D on it. We know that because it's the black edge. So the P's and the D's, they only made a little over 1 million. So if you can find these in the uncirculated sets, they're pretty good. The coin itself is only worth about $1.50 or so. But if you can get the whole set, you're talking $8 to $12, depending on the condition of the coins in the set. Now, of course, the whole set's going to have the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, $half in it, and then the 5 quarters for that year. Now, we also have one that's way down below. And what's this one? This one is going to be a little harder to light, so let's take a look at it. Let's do it this way. All right. This one, as you can see, has some kind of special buffing on it. And if we take that out, we see that this is a United States proof set. So United States Mint, these are the proof set of the quarters. This is not the silver set, because the silver set is going to be in red. This is a copper nickel clad copper set, and that's this one right here. Now, this proof set, in 2002, they made about 900,000. So they made about 900,000 of the proof sets. They made 1.1 million of the uncirculated sets, and they also made a silver mint set, and they did not make many of those. The silver mint set, I don't have the exact number, but I think it is probably, oh wait, the silver mint set, they made 900,000. The San Francisco mint set, I'm sorry, that we're looking at right here, they made about 3 million. So 3 million of these ones, 1.1 million of these ones, and about 900,000 of the silver ones. You don't need to tip this up to see if it's silver or not, because we know it's not, because it's in the blue set. All right, sorry about the confusion there, but let's take one last look at this coin. And this is the Indiana State Quarter from 2002. And this is, of course, and if you look in the background here, you see the outline of Indiana, and you see that it says Crossroads of America, because it's right almost in the exact center of the United States. Have a great day from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.